Hello, my friends, Gary Goes and fellow poets. Welcome back to the channel. Not to Conversing with Poets, although it's basically probably going to be much like conversing with poets. Yeah. Before I get too into it, I should probably make sure that you guys can hear me because last time I was talking and talking and talking and you guys couldn't hear me. So, yeah, just let me know in the chat that you guys can definitely hear me before I keep going. Hello, Naino. Hello, Orion. Hello, Raven. So good to see you. Hello, Delgal. Hello, Maureen. Hello, class. Wow, there's loads of us in tonight. Hello, Dazzle. Good stuff. Hello, everyone. What a good turnout. Um, I just want to make sure we can hear you. Okay, good. I just want to apologize now. I'm feeling a little ill. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm going to do my best. It will be difficult, but I'm going to do my best not to sniff too much. If I do really need to sniff, I'll try and remember to mute myself. But yeah, not feeling the best. So yeah, hi everyone. Happy that I was able to make it. Hi class, so good to see you. Hi everyone. Hi Dazzle. Hello, hello Maureen. Hi everyone. Hi Delgal. Hey all. Hey Naino. Hey all. I am here, but dizzy AF. Not good. So we'll likely just be listening. It's good to see you, Raven. Um, but yes, please just relax, relax. Hello, 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 Orion. Of course, it's good to see you still. Hello, hello. Okay, hey Jeff, I'm back to work today after a 2 week vacation. Nice. Where did you go, Jeff? Where did you go? Hi, Mythical Meter. Hey, Hub. Gosh, we are a full house tonight. Hi, Tanya. Oh, wow. Look at all these people dropping in. And the poets are assembling. Poets are assembling. I was just saying, guys, I don't know if you caught the tail end of that. I need to be careful because I'm already giving myself a headache. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. I won't. The funny thing was, um, uh, yesterday. The funny thing is, yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I woke up completely fine. And then I was on my computer in the morning doing some work, and like I went from 0 to 7 like that in terms of pain, sore throat. It was 0 to 7 in like an instant, and then 5 minutes later I was at a 10, right? Which is strange because normally when you're ill, you don't feel it during the day. You kind of just you go to bed fine and wake up with it, right? It was weird. And then I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep at all last night because every time I moved, not to be too gross, but every time I just sort of adjusted my head, my nose would just pour out, and my throat was so sore. I had to keep getting up and making myself like a glass of milk just to lubricate it, I guess. I can hear you loud and clear. Awesome, awesome. That's good. Because last time I did the whole intro and I was muted. Well, I wasn't muted. The software didn't work for some reason. Tanya, hello, Delgado. Tanya, I'm Garth, Jeff Taylor. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Oh, by the way, whilst Herb is with us, whilst Herb's here, and I'm wearing my Poetry Cove t-shirt. If you guys haven't joined us on the Poetry Cove, what are you doing? Get over to the Poetry Cove, create a free account because I'll start promoting it from August, but from September, we're gonna have a Poetry Cove chapbook month. So it's called Poco Chapmo, and we're all gonna write each. We're each gonna write a chapbook throughout the month. Oh, that's the worst. I hope you get well soon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just pumping myself with loads of headache tablets, lozenges, green teas, lots of green teas and water. It's so annoying because I almost never get ill. I almost never get sick. And it's come at the worst time. Hello, I am Girth, Delgal, Raven, MM, Class. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Damn, I hope you feel better soon, Adam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I don't really know. We're just gonna hang out tonight. We don't have to talk about poetry. I'm still gonna keep to the no politics, no religion, but we can talk about anything you guys want. Anything you guys want. I need to catch up on Poetry Cove. So far behind on my radar reading. There, no worries, Raven. You've been quite considerably ill yourself. Scotch, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you mean talk about scotch or have some scotch? Yeah, Raven, don't worry about it. You've been seriously ill, so don't worry about it. Uh, I got all your stuff for the magazine, so I will do that. I got so much going on. I got to do the magazine. I'm still working on the lecture. This weekend I've been doing workshops at a well-being festival. It's all mental. It's all mental, and I'm so sorry, guys, that I haven't put a normal video out for 2 weeks now, this week and last week. But I am determined to. If I don't get a normal video out, and it's gonna remain hectic until after August. I'll do my best to get a normal video out, but if I don't, I'll do everything to at least get a live stream out for you at the end of the week. So, elderberry tea is good for sore throats. Okay, elderberry. Okay, tea is a savior. I drink the. Hang on, it's disappeared. Let me scroll up. I drink the Harney and Sons blueberry tea. Works like a charm. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Take care, Adam. There is another strain of COVID, a mutation. I did do a COVID test. I have done a COVID test. It's not COVID, thankfully. Oh, blueberry green tea sounds nice. Yeah, I haven't come across elderberry either, I don't think. You guys are just dropping all the different teas, drinking my green tea as well. Cheers. Cheers. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, has anyone seen any good movies lately? I can't wait for Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm waiting anxiously for that. When is that out? That's got to be coming up soon. Out soon. Deadpool and Wolverine. I can just put. Yeah, there we go. Deadpool and Wolverine release date 25th of July in 5 days. I can't wait. I love lemon zinger tea. Oh, you guys, that sounds nice. Also, gargling with warm water with salt helps with sore throats. Oh, yeah. Salt is meant to be really good for you, even though it tastes disgusting. Yeah. I don't know what made me think of milk, but milk sort of it lubricates and it kind of hangs around a little bit, doesn't it? So it helped. It helped. Water, it kind of might soothe it for like an instant, and then it will be sore again. So milk was my makeshift thing last night, but I was up and down, blowing my nose, drinking milk, back to bed, up again. It was crazy. And as I say, every time I just moved my head, it was really weird. I've never experienced that before. Have you guys ever experienced that before? Like if you're laying like this and just doing that, my nose would just go boom, and then I'd wake up and feel the pain. So it was just not good. Drinking electrolytes at the moment, hoping my head will stop swimming. Yeah, I hope you're okay, Raven. I know this has been going on for a while, and you had the tornadoes before that as well. You're having a tough time. You're probably stressed out a little bit too much, weakens the immune system. Probably, probably. So many people would agree with you there and have a go at me. But yeah, probably. Milk and honey too. Hey, isn't that a book? Isn't that a core book? Rupi core book? Milk and honey? Milk causes more mucus. Oh. Oh, typical. There you go. Maybe that's why then I went down the wrong route. I might turn this light down a little bit because I'm getting a headache. Can you guys still see me? That's much better. Milk and honey too. To be honest, I don't think anything really will help. You have to let it run its course. Sorry, Adam. Yeah, that's what they say. I literally Googled today, what do fitness experts do to stay healthy and not ill? And they all just said like you're basically screwed. You have to just weather the storm. So that's what I got to do. My son Ryan has been sick all week with the same symptoms. It's not COVID. No, as I say, I took a COVID test. It's definitely not COVID. It's just the flu. It's just the flu. And as class says, I'm probably a little bit too stressed because I don't normally get ill, but a few teaspoons of honey is better than milk. Okay, I don't know if I've got honey. I'm not sure if I got honey, but I'll definitely look. Vicks Vapor Rub. I have petroleum jelly. What's it called? Vic? Is it just called Vic? I don't know. I got petroleum jelly. It's foolproof. Okay. Okay. But yeah, how is everyone else? How's everyone else? How's everyone else? Has anyone written any poems? Hope you feel better soon. Could be you're so run down as well. You have more chance picking these things. And with the weather one day cold, next day terrific heat. Yeah, you should definitely get some honey. Honey. I get some honey. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Has anybody written any poems lately? Maybe they could share in the chat if it's less than 200 characters, which is tough. Mm. With COVID, you get respiratory issues. That's what landed me in the hospital. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. And I hope you recover soon. I hope you recover soon. Is that kind of still what's hanging around, Raven, or have you caught something else on the top of that? Because I know that can happen too. Mayo, I'm on a poetry writing spree. Hell yeah, Orion. Nice one. Nice one. Tell us more about it. I have no idea if it's any good, but I've written over 30 in the last couple of weeks. Holy crap. That's awesome, man. Hey, you got lots of time to edit anyway. You got lots of time to edit. My mum got me a new notebook that I love. Nice. Tell me more about the notebook, Jeff. Why do you like it so much? I have three works in progress going at the moment. Haven't felt like working on them. That's understandable. That's understandable, Raven, the way you've been feeling. Yeah, I can see why. Oh. I'm gonna have to blow my nose real quick, guys. I'm sorry, it's not the nicest thing to see. It's not the nicest thing to see. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna mute myself and I'll cover the camera as well. I don't want you guys to see me blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. That's gross. Sorry. You guys understand why I wouldn't want you guys to see that or hear that. I need to write more poems. I've been so bad with it. I hear you. I hear you. I started a little poem for the new chapbook, and of course, everything going on kind of put a halt to that. So I haven't been writing much lately either. So I hear you on that. I think I have 37 in July. Jeez, you guys are showing us up. You guys are showing us up. 30 and 37. Jeez. I haven't even written half of one. I don't think I've even written a quarter of one. Just a couple lines. Most of the poems are from the perspective and of a chronically ill person, but I've started working on a collection of romance and love-related poems. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we all love a love poem. The notebook is nicely bound, and the cover has the stations of the sun and moon. It looks cool. Nice, nice. Is that like a leather thing? Is that like a leather thing? No, my blood pressure keeps dropping low because of water pills. That's to keep edema down and keep my heart safe. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Raven, that you're going through all of this. Hello, Danny and Mitch. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? We're good. We're good. We're just discussing uh, what people have been working on. And yeah, that's what I like about you. You put yourself out there, warts and all, Adam. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean, Dazzle, but thank you. Thank you. It's faux leather. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to post it sometime. unless you have already. I've been so bad with my social media. There's so much going on, guys, as you've probably seen. As you've probably seen, 30 something poems is amazing. 30 something poems is fantastic. I'm working on three poems simultaneously, melting. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bet, class. I bet. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. I've been looking for poetry communities where I can get feedback on my poem. Well, look no further, Orion. Head to the poetrycove.com/forum. There are a few covers here in the chat as well that you can talk to. I am Girth, Mythical Meter. But there you go, yeah, the poetrycove.com. Come and join us. My friends obviously like to not hurt my feelings. Yeah, you gotta be able to trust the feedback that you're getting for sure. If you have to blow your nose, you do so. Yeah, but I didn't do it on camera or on microphone, so well, I hope not. I hope I muted myself. I hope you guys didn't hear it. Oh yeah, Raven too. Raven's a cover as well. Of course. Sorry, Raven. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I haven't been working on anything poetry wise. I've been so busy with work and focusing on my health, etc. Good, good, good. Well, I hope you're okay. I know you've been ill as well, Danny. We're all getting ill. We're all dropping. Maybe it's a poet. Maybe it's a poet's virus or something. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, thepoetrycove.com. And as I say, if you want feedback, poetrycove.com/forum. Ooh, that's nice. Robert Burns single malt. What are we talking? I must have missed something there. What are we talking about? My friends obviously like to not. If you have to blow, I've written two poems in the last month, and I feel accomplished. Nice, Jeff. Yeah, hell yeah, I would too. As I say, I haven't even done that. Oh, I've been looking for poetry communities. I'm missing something about the Scotch. I've joined the Poetry Cove. Where do I start? Especially, how do I chat with people? How active is it? So there's two ways to chat with people. There is Google have I don't know, Google have inserted this new thing. I didn't do that, but basically ads come up. If ads come up at the bottom of the screen, you have to click the little down arrow and you'll see like a little chat box. That's like basically our inbox. That's how you personal message people. If you go to the forum, if you've got a free account, then you can access the new members area, the poetry discussion, and the general discussion. Um, how active is it? It got active for a little while, and then now it's sort of dipping down again. But hopefully, we can get some more people. The more people that are active on it, then the more enjoyment we all get from it. I I started making moves on the Poetry Cove Instagram again. And then the lecture came up, and then I remembered I have to do the magazine, so uh, I've kind of let it go again. But as I say, September is going to be really, really active because we're going to do Poco Chapmo, Poetry Cove Chapbook Month, where we're all going to write our own chapbooks together. Whenever NAPO or GLOPO Rimo comes around, that's probably the busiest time on the Cove. So hopefully September will be the same with the chapbook. I haven't been on the Cove in a long time. I know, Tanya, we miss you. We miss you. Robert Burns single malt. I need to dedicate a week to read through everyone's work on the Cove because I enjoy it so much. Ah, thank you, Naino. Thank you, Naino. There's two poetry threads as well. There's one, just share your poetry, where you can just put your poems. And there's also a feedback thread where you can post your poems, but people will give you feedback. But if you're not looking for feedback, then that's what share your poetry's for. Because sometimes we're not. Sometimes we just want to share our work. We're not ready to receive unsolicited feedback. So that's why that exists. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute myself. Sorry, guys, if you can hear me sniffing. Ah, hang on. There we go. I get one big sniff, and then that should do me for another 10 minutes or so. He says, he says, as he needs another sniff. I joined. Nice, Orion. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Keep an eye on your inbox. Keep an eye on your email inbox. Also, class as well. I don't know. It probably ended up in your spam, which I understand. But check your inboxes. Check your spam folder because over the next week or so, you'll get different emails that will literally explain the Cove in its entirety. Because granted, there is a lot to the Cove. There is a lot going on in the Cove. We got the magazine. We got the forum. Uh, we've got lots going on. So you will get, I think there's 5 emails over the course of a week or 5 emails over the course of 2 weeks that basically introduces you to everything the Cove has to offer. Or, you can just go to the forum, go to the new members thread, and I think it should all be there. But don't forget to introduce yourself as well so we all get to know you. It's always nice to see a new cover. I'll be publishing a chapbook this week on Amazon. Spring Flowers. Nice, Mythical Meter. Nice, nice, nice. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Spring Flowers. Is that an ebook or just a print book? How awesome, Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna I can't keep blowing my nose. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Both ebook and print. Nice. Congrats, Mythical Meter. I'd love to check that out on release. Yeah. Spring Flowers. Okay, I'm gonna blow my nose again. I'm so sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. It is what it is. By the way, check out that subscribe account. I don't know how, what, in 2 months? In 2 months, we've gained 410 subscribers. How is that even possible? I have no idea. I have no idea. But 410 since May, I think. Or maybe it was, no, maybe it was the end of April. Maybe it was the end of April because it was just before my birthday, which is May 5th. But how quickly we're growing. Thank you so much. I know some of you have been sharing the channel with your friends, sharing it on different communities and Facebook groups and stuff. Thank you for those hearts as well. So I really appreciate it. Also, the algorithm seems to be on our side at the moment as well, which is nice. Thank you for those hearts. But yeah, listen to Nightbot, not the most recent one. Although if you do want to become a member, please do. There's I have been posting members only content. Um, so please do consider becoming a member if you want to help continue grow the channel. But what I originally meant was don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, do so now. I'd really appreciate it. And if you can't spare, I think it's 2.99 a month and 4.99 a month. If that's not feasible for you, that's totally okay. But I do ask that you do hit that like button because it's completely free, takes 2 seconds, and it does genuinely really help out the channel. That's amazing, Adam. It's freaking amazing. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are helping us do it. You guys are the ones sharing it and liking and pushing the algorithm. Again, that's why we ask for likes because it shows YouTube that our content is worth pushing. That's why we ask for likes and comments and stuff. So you guys are a huge part of that. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. You guys genuinely are the best. I feel so lucky to have you guys. Thank you. I saw someone hit the like button. So thank you so much. We're on 11 likes, at least on my screen, which probably means we're on 12 likes. Because for whatever reason, I'm always behind. Excuse me. Here we go. Thank you so much for those hearts coming in on the chat as well. You guys are the best. Hmm. I think we'll probably only be live for an hour tonight, folks. Uh, if you don't mind. Yep, I see 12. I don't know why that is. I don't know why YouTube are playing silly games with me. But it's the same every time. I think maybe once or twice I've had the right number, but usually I'm one behind for whatever reason. You need your rest, Adam. Yeah, I do, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm sure I'm okay. It's just the flu. It's just the flu. And as Class said, I've got so much on at the moment, it sort of brings your immune system down. I'm counting on the fact that I wake up tomorrow and I'm completely fine. Got to manifest that. You got to manifest the healing, guys. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh yeah, well, I launched the Kingston hub today. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about. If you have any questions in the chat or there's anything you want to share, like please do, because otherwise I'm just going to ramble about myself and things that I've got going on. But I don't want to do that. I want to have a conversation with you guys. I want to know what you guys are up to. Um, the chat is always behind on your screen too. It is, yeah, yeah, it is. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, I launched the Kingston Poetry Hub on Tuesday, and it was so good because there were so many more people there than I anticipated there being. The deputy mayor gave a great speech about the importance of community and forging friendships and like the rising popularity of poetry. So it was a really good day. Really good day. I can't remember if I posted on the community tab. I can't remember if I posted photos on the community tab. I think I did, yeah, because you guys were all talking about my smile, I think. But if I didn't, they're definitely on Instagram. So come and follow me on Instagram, Adam Gary Poetry, or the laureateship, which is Surrey Poet Laureate. But that was a good day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's all good things, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, yes, I'm working a lot. Yes, I'm doing a lot of things. But it's all good things. It's all things that fulfill me. It's all things that I am passionate about and I feel are very important. So it's okay. It's okay. The lecture is really stressing me out, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why I say once August is done, things will go back to things will go back to normal. Looking to publish my collection of poems about being chronically ill and disabled eventually. What advice do you have? Do you want to publish through a house? Do you want to publish through a house, or do you want to self-publish? Which route do you want to go down? I saw pics on Instagram. Nice. Thank you for following me, Raven. You're killing it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Me too, Raven. Yes, congratulations on expanding your reach. Thank you so much, Mythical Meter. Yeah, it's something I'm really happy with. The hubs are going really, really well. The hubs are going really, really well. The open mic is going well. The open mic again fills me with a lot of anxiety, but we secured our future for another 3 months anyway. Um, so I'm happy with that. I really need to fix this Shakespeare portrait behind me. It fell off the wall when it was all warm, and I haven't put it back. Speaking of warm, I don't know if you guys know, but yesterday the UK was 30 Celsius. And if you guys remember, I said I could never handle 30 Celsius. Look what happened to my candle, guys. He's looking a bit limp. So I don't think I get much use out of that candle anymore. But I really don't want to get rid of this now. This is like art. I enjoy this too much. I wonder if I could light it and it would just burn up. I wonder if I could just light it. But yeah, I got enjoyment out of seeing that when I came into the shed. I need to get out more. Oh my God. Yeah. It must have gotten really, really hot in this shed and just melted it. Self-published most likely. Okay, guys. Poets unite in the chat. Let's give Orion some advice with self-publishing. I would love to read that collection. How do I find it? I need to get out more. What I don't know what you mean, mythical meter. Do you mean just in general? Have you looked to see if there are any poetry events in your town, in your area? Please light it. I want to see it. Okay. You know I am a walking fire hazard, right, guys? Let's have to see what happens. I don't. Ow. Well, that was dumb. But I do like wax. I do like feeling the wax dry. Yeah, that's just gonna go. Boom. I can see what's gonna happen now. That's just gonna go boom, and all the wax is just gonna go. Doom. Let's put that back over there and just enjoy it as a sculpture, contemporary art. But I can see what will happen there. The wick will just go, and the wax will just go. Put a tray under it. I've got a feeling Jeff is just trying to burn the shed down. I think Jeff is just trying to burn the shed down. But yeah, let's rally together. Let's give. I got to pick this wax off now. We told you. Yeah, there you go. You can find it there. I'll be posting some of my poetry in the Cove forum. Nice, nice, nice. You can melt it down again and create a new candle. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I will be going the Amazon route to self-publish my book of poems if I ever get well enough to finish it. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Well, that's burnt my fingers, that has. I can feel it burning. Um, Nikki's just self-published on Amazon. When I did it through KDP, although it wasn't KDP at the time, it was called Create Space. It was so simple. But from what Nikki has said on these streams and stuff, um, it seems to be quite complicated now. But I'm not sure. But yeah, Orion. So I guess my first piece of advice to you would be take your time with it. Take your time with it. Don't rush it. You've already started. You've joined the cove now, which is great. Welcome to the family. Get some advice. As I say, there is a feedback section there, so use that as your beta reading, by all means. Don't rush it. Um, yeah, use the cove as your beta reading and your editing if that's how you want to go about it. Um, yeah. Anything else, guys? Help me out here. Anything else? My brain isn't working on at full capacity right now. I don't have much to finish. Just formatting. Nice. Nice. Ebook formatting is just a huge pain in my ass. Uh, as it is many poets. Read every poem out loud and record it. You will discover all the stumble points. That's so true as well. That's very, very true. Yep. Yep. Do you have social media, Orion? Because you gotta, depending on how serious you have to take this, marketing is just as important. In fact, marketing takes more work and more brain power, I think, than actually writing the book sometimes. But yeah, if you really plan to really go for it and push it, and you haven't already, start up some social medias, start building your followers, your follow base, your audience base. I think for Poco Chapmo, we'll use Canva. Sounds good. And if all goes well, you have recording for Audible. Yeah, Audible. I need to look at Audible. Can you just like put anything on Audible? Like, can you just put a poetry album on Audible? Because I have a, is it Bandcamp or Bands in Town? I don't know which one's which. I have one of those. If you didn't know, by the way, guys, I do have an poetry album for fungal matter. So if you go to my Instagram, Adam Gary Poetry, tap on my link tree, the link in my bio, and on there it should say my poetry albums, and you've got the Early Hours album and Fungal Matter album on there too. Yes, Raven, I think you said this. I still haven't taken you up on this. Threads is great for showing poems. I still need to venture into that realm. I have had a lot on, so but someone needs to kick my butt to get over to Threads. Get your poems out to any local open mics your area has too, and promote any social media you may have. Yeah, we're all so bad at that. Well, all the nights I've been to since February, I really fucking burnt my fingers there. It hurts. Um, all the poetry open mics I've been to, and all the poets I've met in person, I think I've met one or two, maybe two, who are happily promote themselves and share their books and say, "Come buy my book" and stuff. Don't be afraid to do that. And I'm talking to myself here just as much as you guys. We gotta be comfortable in promoting everything we're doing and stuff like that. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Open mics are a great way to tour books. Adam read about neti pot rinse recipe. Clean out the sinuses. Oh, read about neti pot rinse recipe. Clean out the sinuses completely. Okay, let me Google that for later. Neti pot, neti pot rinse recipe. Mix 3 teaspoons of iodide-free and preservative-free salt with 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Store in a small clean container. When you're ready to use the neti pot, mix 1 teaspoon of this mixture into 8 ounces of distilled, sterile, or boiled and cooled water. Okay. What, and drink it or snort it? Do you drink it or you snort it? I have a fan base as an artist because I draw nice, but I'm not certain they'd go over to my poetry as well. Hey, you never know. If you have like a core base, if you have people that really, really stand by you and love you and whatever you do, I'm sure they'll come and read your poetry. Combine the two until you get a good following for just your poetry. There you go, Raven. There you go. Put some of your paintings in the poetry book. Uh, so I don't know how long you've been following the channel, Orion, but if you go back a couple of weeks, I did a book review on Viggo Mortensen's photography and poetry book, and it's really, really smart, really, really sleek. I think you could do something like that. Why not include your poetry with your painting, at least until like Raven says, at least until you've got uh, a following for just your poetry. Could your art go with your poetry? You could illustrate your book. There you go. There you go. Why not? Why not? I've been thinking about it. I mostly do character art and commissions, but I've been meaning to try. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think you should. I think you should try and find a way to connect them both. Adam, watch a video about nitty pot sinus rinse. Shall we try and watch it together? This is where I get a copyright strike. Let's see what we got. Hang on. Oh, I need to sneeze. Is it coming? Got bees in my nose, bees in my nose. What's it called? Nitty pot? Nitty pot rinse. Nitty pot sinus rinse. Let me just see what the thumbnails are like first. Oh my goodness. I don't think I want to watch that with you guys. No offense. Well, not no offense. I don't think you guys want me to watch that with you. All I see is this woman with a blue kettle up her nose. Yeah, we're not watching. Excuse me. We're not watching that together. I'll save you. I'll save you guys from that. I will watch it, but I'll watch it in my own time away from you guys. I don't think you guys want to watch that. Nearly, nearly. I nearly got someone's. I nearly got someone's nose all. You're hilarious. That was just a side note. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Same effect. Hot shower, steam, and stuff. Yeah. I'm glad I didn't just go gun ho and like throw it up on the screen before looking at some of the thumbnails. Yeah, you guys are great. I thought you meant as a side note. I thought you was trying to trick me to get a video up on the screen of a load of boogers being squirted out of someone's nose. I watched a cool poetry video this morning about Ern Malay, the poet who never existed. Okay, Ern Malay. Was that on YouTube? The name rings a bell. The name rings a bell. Also called Affair is Australia's most famous literary hoax. A fictitious poet whose biography and body of work were created in one day in 1943 by conservative writers James McCall. Hoax. The modernist art and literary movements centered around a journal of the same name. I should have read that out for all of you guys, actually. Let me read that out for all of you so you're all in the loop. The Ern Malay hoax, also called the Ern Malay affair, is Australia's most famous literary hoax. Its name derives from Ernest Lalor, Ern Malley. Oh, Malley, Malley. Why did I say Malay? Malley. a fictitious poet whose biography and body of work were created in one day, sorry guys, in 1943 by conservative writers James Macaulay and Harold Stewart in order to hoax the angry penguins, a modernist art and literary movement centered around a journal of the same name, co-edited by poet Max Harris and art patron John Reed of Hyde, Melbourne. Yes, on roughest drafts. Okay, okay. Does anybody know of a poet similar to Mary Oliver? Is there a specific type of art that goes in poetry books? Does it depend on the poet? Oh, is that the by roughest drafts, Jeff Taylor? Oh, okay, I got you. I just need to blow my nose, guys. Sorry, I really apologize, but one sec. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Does anyone know a poet similar to Mary Oliver? Um, I don't. I don't. I don't think I've. I don't know what I've read of Mary Oliver, if I'm honest with you. I thought that was the British Bake Off lady. So what do I know? Don't listen to me. If you are self-publishing, it is up to you. Sketches, paintings, photography. Yeah, absolutely. So going back to Orion, is there a specific type of art that goes in poetry books? Does it depend on the poet? What I will say is there's a certain style of illustration that has been done so many times, and I personally would avoid it. But if that's where your heart is, if that's where your passion lies, then you do that sort of illustration. Um, it's like single lines, stuff like that. It's very viral, or it was. It sort of died down now, as far as I can tell. But otherwise, it's whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want. Can anyone else help class out with the Mary Oliver question? Because I kind of didn't help very much. If you're self-publishing, it is up to you. Yeah, I would say it's whatever the poetry or aesthetic requires of the art. I wouldn't say there's any strict rule to follow. Absolutely, just my 2 cents. Just keep in mind that black and white works better with ebooks. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Thank you, Raven. If you can find it, hang eucalyptus in your shower. It helps ease congestion, soothe a cough, anxiety, mental clarity. Lasts about 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, I will. That is the first thing I'll do tomorrow. I'm heading down to find me some eucalyptus for sure. Okay, I am going to head off as I am out tonight. Great conversation tonight, Adam. Hope you feel better tomorrow. And lots of Gary Goyle emojis and love. Did you guys see that I fixed the laughing Gary Goyle? Did you guys notice? That's Mary Berry. Oh, not Mary Oliver. Like loads of. I've seen the name Mary Oliver. I know that name. I just don't think I've. I just don't think I've read, or if I have, which maybe I probably have, but just not been aware of it. But yeah, when see Mary Oliver, I think of Mary Berry. Apparently, I don't know why. Good night, Del Girl. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I know most of you probably have. Take care, Del Girl. I'd love to come back to class on that one. I do like Mary Oliver though. Uh, you guys tell me, is Margaret Atwood, if Mary Oliver writes a lot of nature poetry, Margaret Atwood writes a lot of birds. Her last collection, I forget the name of it, but there is a video on the channel of it. A lot of it's about birds. Maybe Margaret Atwood. I don't know. You guys tell me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the uh, simple line art personally. Okay. You should read Mary Oliver. I see her name everywhere. I do. I see her name a lot. And I'd be surprised if I haven't read any Mary Oliver, but nothing is springing to mind that I can go, oh yeah, I know Mary Oliver because read this, but I do know the name, and I do always think Mary Berry. I always think, oh, that's the Bake Off lady. I guess I don't know too many Marys. Same, I find that simple line work stale, boring, kind of messy. I mean, I could have been a fan once upon a time. I could have been a fan. My problem with it was that it suddenly was appearing in every single poetry book. And if we was really going to get into it, my issue was it appeared in every single poetry book, self-published, traditionally published, and a lot of poems were also very, very similar to each other. So it was like I couldn't tell. For me personally, it got to the point where I couldn't open up a book and tell you who the poet was, because it was like the exact same illustrations, the exact same style of poetry, the exact same themes and topics. Um, so it kind of got old for me. But that's like anything, isn't it? Like look at Hollywood. One sort of movie does well, and then all of a sudden that's all you get, that's all you see, right? For example, Marvel, you know, Marvel did really well, so that's then DC came along, and then all you got was superhero films. Um, what else? The musician bio films, biographic films, or whatever. Uh, Bohemian Rhapsody did really well. So then you got Rocket Man, you got Amy Winehouse, you got Bob Marley. You know. Anyway, I went on a tangent there as always. Maybe Adrian Rich. I definitely don't recognize that name. Adrian Rich. I'll have to look at that. I've seen the same style in almost all poetry books. Yeah, that's what I mean. Same. Yeah, yeah. Read that one. Adrian Rich. Read that one. Oh, Adrian Rich is a great poet. Okay, I'll definitely make a note of that as well. Adrian Rich. Okay, nothing's coming. I don't recognize that name, so I don't think I've come across them before. So I'll have to dive deep into that one. Adrian Rich. Okay, I wanna pose a question to you guys, and you know what? I'm gonna I don't normally get technical. Oh, the LED light just went spooky. I thought something crazy was going on then. Okay, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. I've never done this before. I don't normally get technical, but why not? Um, shit, I forgotten what the I forgotten what the poll was gonna be now. I've danced around it. Oh yeah. When do you guys want me to do do you guys prefer streams on a Saturday? The only reason I do conversing with poets on a Sunday is because that's when my YouTube analytics tell me most of my subscribers are online. But I feel like tonight we've had a lot of new faces in. We've been really busy, so I don't know. You guys tell me in the poll that I'm about to put. Um, shall we move conversing to Saturdays? And if you're watching playback, well, if you're watching, no, because maybe you can make Sunday but not Saturday. If you're watching playback and you feel strongly either way, no, I want to keep it on Sundays, or no, I want it on Saturdays, then let me know in the chat, in the comment section on the replay. But I don't know. I just get a feeling. Okay, I'm starting the poll now. I just get a feeling that Saturdays, unless this is a one-off thing. I like simple line art because that's all I can draw. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I feel like there's no individuality in copying the artwork or art style. Like you can't see the poet in the work. Like a cookie cutter recipe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself because we've got I don't know if I'm getting ahead of myself because we're just doing it the one off and people are excited. But I feel like there's been more people tonight and newer faces. So I've got the poll up anyway. Um, I can't see who's voting for what, as far as I know. So, be honest. Be honest. 3 votes so far. Oh, sorry, guys. And then we're going to head off in 5 minutes, if that's okay. And then we'll get back to conversing with poets next next week. Basically, I can't do the stream tomorrow, so I moved it forward to today. But it's always nice to see new faces here. It's always nice to see new faces. Okay, so a bit of a mixed bag. 6 votes, bit of a mixed bag. 60, 67-33. It's definitely something I'll keep in mind, and I'll take this into account, and I'll do a poll on the community tab too. And again, if you're watching playback, leave it in a comment underneath if you'd prefer Sundays over Saturdays. Sundays are going to run into US football season soon. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, yeah, I think our football season is starting in a couple of weeks as well. I think it starts in August, or maybe it starts in September. I don't even know. I don't even know. They've started playing already. Man United won their game today. They're friendly. It was only a pre-season friendly, but okay, guys. I think I'll call it. I'll call it an evening. I'll call it a night. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry if I'm sniffing so much and it's annoying. I do apologize. It's not professional. I did my best to work around it. But I really appreciate you guys coming and taking part. I think it is August. Yeah, I think so too. Um, Taking part and spending an hour with me on your Saturday night or Saturday afternoon. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Um, I actually do a lot of line work, detailed, intimate drawings. Yet what we're talking about seems to be all the same, void of personality. Yeah, and these are definitely, in my opinion, the art that I've got in my mind isn't detailed or intimate. So I prefer Saturdays, but from your perspective, people do tend to go out on Saturday and not Sunday. So maybe it would be worth staying to the Sunday. Yeah, we'll see what happens. At the moment, Saturday's got 67% yes. Sundays have got 33%. So, but I'll do another poll on community tab as well for anyone that couldn't make it tonight. And again, let me know in the comment section as well. And we'll see. We'll weigh everything up. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for leaving those likes. Thank you for all those hearts in the chat. And thank you for the conversation. I hope it was enjoyable. And yeah, I'm gonna be really, really like flat out until August. So I'll do my best to keep the Tuesday videos coming, but whatever happens, there will always be a live stream. There will always be a live stream. Um, so that you guys still get content for sure. And again, if you can, if it's feasible for you, please do become a member and help the channel grow. If you become a Gary Girl, you'll also get exclusive videos, which I have been doing my best to keep. Well, I think I have kept on top of that as well, exclusive live streams. So if you want to do that, there is a link somewhere around, usually at the bottom in the description of every video, or you can hit that $sign in the chat box unless you're on an iPhone. For whatever reason, that doesn't exist. Look at all those hearts coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm going to let those hearts send us out. Thank you very much, guys. Good night and have a good rest of your weekend.